Got quite a bit done today, and slept quite a bit as well. So finally took care of that infamous six casting because I eventually got my photos in uh, from the photo shoot session. I'm glad they gave me um, more than just three. They gave me five, which is amazing for £60. So I'm really thankful for that. I haven't emailed them back to say thank you, but don't really know what to say. Um, and I remember me saying all this and that about how I thought this and that. But actually, I just want to read this out. So I just kind of say that this was all in my mind, basically. It's Hi, it was nice meeting you yesterday. Sorry that we did not have much chance to talk to each other. Please find attached photos. Thank you for your business and all the best to your acting career. Regards. So yeah, it was all in my head. Um, the whole thing about being rude and stuff. So that's careful. That's giving me caution to the future as to uh, just be careful of that in the future. That my prejudices could actually affect how people see me. Um, I mean, it's all well and good, um, me just blogging about it now, but in the moment, just take each individual as an individual and don't let any preconceptions kind of filter out what's being presented to you. I have to say these photos are really good. There's one where like I'm putting my hands in my pockets and like my pinky fingers out, but I mean it is what it is. I mean I still think it looks cool. Um, yeah, I really like that picture. It's like it's classic, you know. It really flows well. It's a good picture. I really like it. Did I download them onto this computer? I don't think I did. I'll do that now. Yeah, so I used some of these pictures and I cropped them just to so it's a headshot for the infamous six casting, which it's not a big deal. And initially I thought rather than put it on the computer and then blah 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 let me just, what was my test? All right, yeah. The other thing was I did the pictures of the gym, me and my gym kit. Had to use the old trick of pinching the back of my shirt so that the front looks tight. Couldn't find any like hair clips, like scrunchy, not scrunchies, but like the clips where you just go like that by default, and then just when you open those ones. So I used a trousers hanger with those clips to pinch my back. Picture turned out good. I did a full length, did a head and shoulder, and what they required, which is a head and shoulder of pretending to lift something heavy. So that was fun. And then, yeah, one background agency texted me 4 times for something that I've already put myself down for another agency for. So I'm just going to ignore this one because this agency, they haven't gotten me work for at least 2 years, probably 4 years. And if I get booked by them, then they're going to just kill my commission. Because they're going to take an admin fee of, I think it's like £100 now. So there's no point in me doing this under them. Yeah, so I just ignored their texts, basically. Is it professional? Not really, but that's how it is. That's how I'm thinking. I'm not gonna give them the indication that I've already been penciled for this production by another agency. That's not for me to really tell them. And then one teacher from school sent an email attaching some monologues that we should learn. I say plural. I think I'll learn one and then learn another one for backup. It's a classic one from Coach Carter. I'm sure I've watched this movie a while back, but it's the motivational quote of our deepest fear. So I've learned it, so let's have a go now. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness. Oh, that's where I stumbled so far. Okay. It is our light, not our darkness, that It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. You're being small, you're playing small. It is our light, not our dark. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine, as children do. It's not just in some of us. It's in everyone. It's in everyone. And as we let our light shine, and as we let our own light shine, and as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our fear, as we are liberated from our own fear, as we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. So hasn't really been ingrained just yet. Haven't Hopkins the lines just yet. Let me just read it through so I just be in peace with this. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine, as children do. It's not just in some of us. It's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Okay, so something like that. So there were some other monologues, which I promptly looked up. Some are female monologues, so I'm gonna say no to those. But yeah, it's good. It's something to work on during the half term. Yeah, the Jordan book came. Put that on the pile. Email for a registration period for another agency, which I had registered with before, but now this is a new registration. They don't get me work. So anyway, their registration period is when I have class, so I'm not going to be doing that, skipping class just to come to a registration period. Doesn't make sense. Then I looked up some Nike LeBron stuff on eBay. Might actually be getting the 11s. depending on if the price goes up or not. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, ordered some SD cards, not SanDisk this time, but Samsung, and not U1 but U3. Apparently, U3 is better for 4K, which this little guy can do. Not sure if I'll be doing 4K footage all the time, but I mean it's useful that it's there. Decided against buying a 128 because I don't know, silly reasons. Because this phone only goes up to 64, and I guess 64s are more manageable compared to 128 at the moment anyway. And file sizes aren't that big, you know. I mean the most that they do get anyway is 4 gig, and that's for 20 minutes, roughly at 1080p. So there's that to consider. And then after all that, I took a nap, like a long nap, like a seriously long nap. Finished off my KFC from KFC Tuesday, had some other chicken, ate my pizza, um, coconut water. Yeah, so because I took a nap and I woke up at 9. Crazy. It's now 3 a.m. and interestingly enough, I found a Casey Neistat YouTube video talking about seizing the day and how waking up at 4 a.m. or just past 4 a.m. lets you do what you need to do. Pretty much similar to what I say about the golden hours. Just I think at the moment I'm in that funk where I'm trying to experiment with just being depressed, I guess. This is me just trying to vocalize certain things. So yeah, games not being played, books not being read, but stuff is being done. But this stuff is neither important nor urgent. So that's where I am at the moment. Okay, so gonna round off, finish off some Red Letter Media videos, and yeah, all the pictures are done, all the casting shit's done. Just need to work on my craft now, and go from there. Peace.